Yes, people. This area is one of the places that I go sometimes to relax, to take pictures, and it is one of our natural resources that is underutilized. This is one of the most beautiful places in St. Lucia. Very underlooked, very underlooked, but it is one of the most relaxing places that you can go to in St. Lucia. Now, what we have sometimes is we have the mentality that in order to relax, in order to enjoy life, you have to go to a bar or you have to go to another place and spend money or you have to drink, you have to smoke or whatever. But some of us are missing some of the great benefits of being a St. Lucian. And we have these areas, we have these wilderness areas that we are not using in this country. We're not utilizing those places enough. And I believe that these places, going to these places, can make a tremendous difference in the way that we think. You can go to a place like that and ideas can come to your head. What I do is I go to this place. This is one of the places I go to sometimes. And just being there, it is just very relaxing being in these places. But I go there with my camera, I take pictures. And as you can see, this was an aerial video using a drone. But it is a very calming place. And there are a lot of natural resources and amenities that we can make use of, and in fact people make use of them. Some people come to these places to look for crabs. I remember I was probably a little child still, but my I remember my grandfather used to go to that area close to Fondo and he would fish in that area. Now when you're in this place here, you're very close to the beach and you will hear the cracking of the waves on as it hits the seashore. It is a very relaxing environment, and I just wish some people the benefits that I get, the sense of satisfaction and relaxation that I get from going to this place. I just wish that other people would benefit from that too, because we're losing a lot. We are missing, some people are missing a lot by not going to these wilderness places. The idea of what constitutes joy and happiness and pleasure to me is very limited um, in the minds of some people. Some people really have a very limited concept of what joy is, what pleasure is, what enjoyment is. And I feel like when I go to this place, it's almost like I get the ultimate satisfaction and pleasure. Now, it may not be so for other people, but nonetheless, I invite St. Lucian to come and enjoy these wilderness places, man. You are missing a lot. People are missing a lot. Some people come here to tie their cows, as you can see. There are people who have their cattle grazing, but I really wish St. Lucians would really enjoy the wilderness. What happens is we are in a situation where people believe that really to enjoy life you have to get drunk, you have to be doing you have to be drinking, but you have to go to a hotel or something. We are missing so much. We are missing so much. There are certain times of the year when the birds would leave places like North America and they would come to places like Mexico, St. Lucia, and all of these places. So there are certain times of the year you will be in these places and there'll be a lot of birds in these places. You understand? And there are we do not have to wait on government to develop things for us. Bird watching can be done in some of these places. We can actually no let the environment, natural environment, stay as it is, but let's benefit from it. This place can be healing to many people. This place, sometimes you have somebody like causing a lot of problems in the society, or some people may have children who are just not behaving themselves, and sometimes the solution to these problems might just be to come and spend time in those places, to appreciate the simple things of life, to be in a different environment, you understand. But it is something that I really wish that more St. Lucians would engage in, going into these wilderness places and just really enjoying and absorbing And it's also there is like a spiritual component to being in those places. It is very calming being in those places, very therapeutic. And again, I just wish that more St. Lucians would benefit from being in those places. And you find them in different communities, but the thing is, they are not utilized, they are not explored. But these are one of the things that I just wish that other people would really benefit from. And it is one of the things that um, being in those places can really help you with your stress levels or whatever problems that people may have. These are the places that really we need to exploit, but not really to change them. Leave it in its env- natural environment, leave it as it is, but just to benefit from it, but just to enjoy it. And I really wish that more of us would really come to these places. That can change the lives of a lot of people for the better. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning, and just find a wilderness near you, a wilderness place to enjoy.